Hey everybody, hope you guys all doing okay. Sorry, one of my little tickers here looked a little funny, so I'm just moving a little bit. Alright, let me move that over, let me move my mic up a little bit. I just bought something for my setup too. I bought this little mic stand, so hopefully it looks pretty cool. Not a stand, but a little holder type thing, but I'll put that up a little bit later. There we go. Let me make sure the music's not too loud here. And I'll run a poll. There we go. Should be good to go, everybody. So wait for a few people to hop in here, then we're going to talk about Bitcoin, Ethereum, and a few other coins at the moment. Making sure. I thought I was going to lean back a little bit, but not today. There we go. Hey, Heat and hey, Island Time. Hope you guys are having a good evening. I know yesterday was definitely a crap show, so to speak. But now we get to move on here and see what we can find. There's a few other things going for us at the moment. Let me go here, actually. Better to, yeah, it's probably better to use this one right now. There we go. Hey Hung, let's see. Hey Hung, yesterday people sold altcoins to buy stocks on sale. Yeah. Let's see. Hey Vegas, yeah, good time to buy file. I'm not really buying anything for a little bit. I bought some on the dip here and I'm just holding it. Mostly somewhere down here. Some of my positions are up, some of my positions are down still. But what I'm waiting for right now, because I don't know how far this wants to keep on going, if shorts just want to give us a short-term break here. As you can see, we're at a peak point right here. We're either going to start chugging back up a little bit more or we're going to start taking another fall down here. Remember, we just started a new day not 2 hours ago, so I'm a little iffy if I want to buy back in for a third time here. Overall, like I bought some down here, some here, some here, just because of limit orders, not because I was actively trading during that time. What I'm looking at right now is I'm just waiting for this breakout. Until then, I'm in a more of a hold pattern. As much as I want to just start buying this up right now, or continuing to buy, I want to wait to see if we come down a little bit more here to get another level of resistance. Because right now, let's face it, resistance for us at the moment is all the way down here. Or excuse me, support is all the way down here, like at 42,000 basically. I want to see what happens, and that means I'm going to be patient here and actually not trade too much. If you guys want to be buying into any coin right now, definitely you can go for it. We've had a nice little bit of a rebound here, but I would recommend you guys only buy small amounts and not too heavy, not too large. And by small amounts, I mean you buy it, and then with the possibility of the next 2 days it goes down 10 to 20%, and you're still okay with buying it at that level. That's what small amount means to me. Hey, Elmer, happy to see you back, my man. I'll do it sometime, but my dang phone is full from exchange. Oh yeah, dude, trust me, I definitely feel there. Right now, because I'm waiting for this camera to get here, I bought a cheaper camera because I'm waiting to get this really expensive one I've been looking at. But in order to get a video on from my phone onto my computer, normally, I would record it with my iPhone, and then just there's a way for you to plug it into your computer, and you just kind of drag and drop the file. What I have to do now, because that's not working for some reason, maybe I've dropped my iPhone too many times. I take a video, I have to screen record the video after I take it, then from there I can email it to myself through Apple AirDrop. It's just such a tedious process, but I mean I do it because I still want to make content for you guys. Let's see, yeah, it was a crazy night. It was a very crazy night, guys. Haven't seen a dip like that since April, May. I would say yeah, this one was a little bit more catastrophic. I mean, what happened here was it was a mix. So last time, we had a weaker volume. Everything was kind of, we already had a sell-off here, and then we had our last sell-off right there. And this kind of happened for a while here with a couple days of stagnation. But this one, maybe because, we were watching both in real time as they happened here. But this one, when it broke down, let me see if I can get this point right back here. It broke down so fast and so hard because there were so many whales here that had leverages that were expecting it to go up, along with all of us as well. There was a whole bunch of stop losses that triggered, a whole bunch of those whales got liquidated, and then on top of that, you had a whole bunch of shorts coming in. I mean, that was I don't know. We're gonna call this. It's gonna be a historical moment. The Bitcoin crash of the December crash, the winter crash. I don't know what you want to call it. I'll figure out a name for it. But that was a pretty. As soon as it broke down below that trend line, Bitcoin dropped like 18-19%, and that's not including the day beforehand. So right now, guys, long story short, I bought some here because I had some limit orders placed. I wish I had some at a lower level, but some of my positions are positive, some are negative. Most are positive right now. I lost money on my swing trades that I bought up here and over here because, of course, we broke down and I had the stop losses in place. So that was a loss. Right now, I'm doing okay. I'm not buying more just because I want to see how Bitcoin rolls. The coins I bought just now over the last few days, those are not short-term holds. Those are something I'm going to be willing to hold for a month or so. Because remember, what we have right here, it almost feels like a gigantic double top to me. Even though it was kind of gradual up here, I don't want to see us come all the way back down here to the neck. The neck at the moment is going to be right here at about like $29,278. We don't really want to fall down below that one. If that would happen, if I can kind of mix up here, that could be a possible double top. I doubt we're going to come down that far, but in case we do, just keep that in mind. There you go. All right. But at least on the daily chart, we don't really have a support at the moment. We're trying to hold this barely, but yeah, we'll see. It already fell down below it once. Current price is about 49,000. Yeah, that's not too bad. I want to see if we're going to come back down here and play around with the 200 daily moving average. Now that we've already kind of had this drop off, going forward, the one thing I really want to see us hold is not so much the price level here. I prefer if we can hold this green line here. Cool. What I don't want to have happen is you see the 50-day moving average coming down. We don't want to see that coming down below the 200. That's going to represent, excuse me, a bear market. And that might not be too fun for us because that could mean that Bitcoin's going to be going down here for like a couple of months or something like that. So the faster we can kind of get back on track, the better it'll be. For now, this trend line is not too stable at the moment because obviously it only has 1 point of contact, 2 points of contact. The other one had about 4 or 5 points of contact. We want to see this, we don't even want to see this get tested off, but we want to hold this trend line going forward here. The longer we can hold it, the stronger it'll be. But right now, you know, we're just now getting into this. Let me take a look at the 4-hour though. The 4-hour looks almost like a bear trap, excuse me, a bull trap here. So that's why I'm being very cautious. I don't want to see us come up here and then try to fall off a cliff like you know, happens quite a bit in the crypto markets. Now let me go over here while we're watching Bitcoin. We'll just put on the second chart because that's always fun to watch. There we go. Dogecoin. You can see Dogecoin's already looking like it wants to come down a little bit, probably to test out 16 cents again. We'll see how that works out. Ethereum held on to the overall support. So Ethereum's looking a little bit better than most altcoins at the moment. It has this support level from the old resistance, an old breakout level here, and it also has support from this trend line that we've been following all the way since July. So far, Ethereum's looking a little bit better than most other coins here. Matic came back to support. We're going to see how this one works out. This will probably come down another leg and test out the 20-day moving average unless Bitcoin has a soaring day today. ADA broke down officially. I would not be buying this right now unless you're looking to probably buy it around $1 or so. And that's about 38% down from what it is now. So hopefully it's able to curl down just a little bit here. We'll see. But yeah, I would be touching ADA at the moment. XRP broke down. Pretty big one too. Maybe you might want to take a nibble around 70 cents or so. You can always buy at any point you guys want to, but I'm going to be very conservative with my buys at the moment because for now, remember, I already have some limit orders placed, but I'm not really buying anything right now. I'm kind of just waiting to see how the market shakes out. I don't know if we're going to keep on going down or anything like that. And since we don't really have any patterns or anything going for us at the moment that would suggest, hey, we're going to be going higher here, I'm not going to risk my money if I don't have to. It's okay to have some cash on the side. I know we like to trade quite a bit here, but sometimes it's okay not to trade. BitTorrent broke down as well. Oh, it's on the verge of breaking down. On the verge of breaking down, holding so far. Ethereum Classic broke down. XL broke down. Yeah, a lot of stuff just broke down for the first day. So I could really see us coming down a little bit more over the next few days. Let's hope I'm wrong here, but I'm just going to be a little bit cautious and wait this bad boy out. You see everything else on another level of support. Broke down to this first level. Now we're coming down. STMX broke down as well. Next level of support for this one is really probably about 23 cents where it is now, just a penny underneath. Sol tried to do something and then it kind of broke down as well. Sol's on the verge of having a first breakdown, then going to break down below support. FTM broke down as well. SHIB broke down. SHIB would be fun to short right now, actually. Let's see what else I didn't look at. Luna. Yeah, Luna popped yesterday. That was a nice thing to see. Now it's coming back down a little bit for the moment. Anything else? Dot? No. Oh, okay. I could see the market coming down a few more days, guys. All right. What could change that is if we have some volume from the bulls and they try to, you know, start jolting us back up here a little bit to at least test out this old level of resistance of about $53,029. Actually, more likely now since we had that little stop. There you go, 51,592-ish. That's a decent level to be looking at. I'll squeeze that down just a tad. Hey, Heat and Brandon's crash of 2021. Oh, geez, yeah. I mean, this was a mix of that COVID variant. I believe if we didn't have that COVID variant come out in the last couple of weeks, it would have been we wouldn't have had this crash. Mostly because that COVID Omicron, it led to so much uncertainty about both the stock market and the crypto markets. And you even saw the let me see if I can pull it up here. Oh, sorry. The stock market went down a little bit. Nasdaq down 2%, S&P 500 down 1%, and the Dow didn't move much down below. But you're seeing a lot of money start to flow out of the markets, especially in the banking sectors. When the banking sector isn't looking healthy, that's never a good thing. There we go. Let's see. Hey, Prince, my stomach is still hurting from last night. Oh, you're probably not the only one. Have some more cash on hand and don't invest so much. It'll help when these times have. See. Hello, Sketcher. I don't know if people survived, if survive is a good word. I know a lot of people sold off when we broke support because that was the big selling opportunity there and the short opening possibility. I think a lot of people are past the panic, if that's what you're saying here. Hey, Nordy, 727 Metaverse coins are bouncing back. Let me take a quick peek at them. You got Decentraland up about 2%, Division up 1%, and Sure up about 3.5%. A lot of other coins are kind of having some rough days, but you see CPAN is looking okay. So if you guys did want to do some day trading here, what I'd recommend, just to recoup some losses if you guys like to day trade, what I would say is, you can just go to the regular cryptocurrencies page here on CoinMarketCap. Oh, excuse me, guys. Drinking a bunch of water today. Trade whatever is booming at the moment. Like, well, that could be Luna or Leo. Yeah, I wouldn't say Leo too much. Sell maybe okay a little bit here, but looks like mostly Luna on the first page. If you go to the second page, usually there's much more movers going on, just because they have lower market caps. There you go. But no, these ones didn't even boom in too much. The whole market's pretty flat. Another 5% decrease from yesterday. Yeah. It's okay to wait, guys. It's okay to wait. If you guys want to hop in there, just hop onto a momentum play. Don't feel like you have to buy something that's stagnant or just following Bitcoin, because right now Bitcoin looks a little iffy. Let's see. Hey, Manny, the pro suggests buy Bitcoin and Ethereum. Yeah, if you guys want to buy, go for it. I already bought some up because of limit orders. I'm just not buying anything else. I'm just kind of waiting this market out. I want to see if we're going to dip down anymore, and if we do, I'm going to be ready to buy some more. But normally after these big events, I like to take a pause, I like to breathe, and I just like to see what happens next. I bought some, who knows where it's going to go, but if it drops down again, I want to make sure I have extra capital in case it keeps on going down. Hello, Scripture. No, I didn't buy any Bitcoin SV. I usually don't buy any of those other things besides just regular Bitcoin. Hey, Wojcik, don't hit me, guys. I went cash. Oh, there's nothing wrong with going cash, man. There's a lot of people that hold a lot of stuff off of cash. Like, I was pretty bummed last night when it broke down, but I had all my limit orders ready in case it did. So as soon as it broke down, as soon as it broke down right here, let me go to the 45-minute chart. As soon as that happened, a lot of my positions were out. They were just out already. Now it was actually a little bit less. It was like around 51,000, just because I was afraid maybe it'll come down a little bit, then I'll like glide around, and then it'll eventually come back up. So my stop loss was at $51,000, but I mean I still lost money. So yeah, but I'm happy that I let me just put it this way. I bought Bitcoin up here, right? My stop loss, if I go down to 51,000, about 10%. That's not incredibly bad. I've been making money with Bitcoin quite a bit over the last few weeks and months at this point. But 10% for the opportunity to make. Let me see if I can show you this here. If we just get back up to all-time highs, which is my goal, about 20%. I wasn't too bad with those ones. So I was okay with it, but I still lost money, so I wasn't too happy. But I managed to get some cheaper coins. Yeah, basically I paid for the right to get cheaper coins. That's a weird thing to say. There we go. Hey, Gold, okay. Do you think Ludo can hit 100K? Excuse me, 100? I would say yeah, but probably not like in the short term. It probably needs a little bit of a breather. We have to wait to see what Bitcoin does. Normally when these coins pump off by themselves, they tend to have these smaller pumps and they die back down. So if it does start to go parabolic, think about selling it or scaling out at least. And then from there, you might want to hold on to 25 to 50% of it to see if it actually hits $100. But right now, it's probably not going to hit $100 until Bitcoin gets back on course. Hey Prince, Mike, I think you're going to be #1 on YouTube. Last night, you're absolutely right. I was partly right. I make mistakes like everybody else, but I try the best to kind of guide you through this craziness. And last night was definitely a crazy night. But yeah, I am trying to get closer to 100,000 subscribers. My goal is this, like, so I don't really have much time in my life. My mom had a stroke a while back, and I take care of her. Like, I was going to stream earlier in the morning with you guys, or more midday around lunchtime for me. But I was doing grocery shopping for my mom and picking up from dialysis right after, and then picking up my dog's food. Jeez, I got a busy day. But so what my plan is for this channel in the long run is get subscribers, find some way for the channel to make consistent money. And then from there, I'm going to start investing heavily in getting help for people to help me make tutorials. Right now I'm making tutorials and doing updates, and I'm working on tutorials for, I'm going to record them all tomorrow actually, or a few of them, where I go over a couple of these, patterns and whatnot, and teach you guys how to trade them there. But my goal is to get like a small team around me. Maybe it's my sister when she goes off to college and she wants a part-time job. Who knows what it'll be, but some type of help so where I can make better content for you guys so you guys can start learning. Because there's always stuff that I tell you guys, but I realize that I do streams, and at, last night there was like, I don't know, like 1,000 people watching. Most of the time it's anywhere from 100 to a couple hundred people. Sometimes even as low as 50 when the notifications don't work on YouTube. But what happened is, where was I going with this? See, I already lost my train of thought as soon as I started talking about something else here. But basically, I want to make as good content for you guys as I can, but I'm just so strapped for time, so it's always so hard for me to do it without like burning out, so to speak. But that's the goal, so I'm hoping for it. I'm trying to reach, my goal by the end of this year is 60,000 subscribers, which means I need a little over 1,000. And then hopefully by next year, I'll be able to like really churn stuff out to get up to 100,000 subscribers plus. Let's see. Hey, EK Handcrafted Wood. Hey, do I like the name? Love how honest and logical you are about Crypto Man. Appreciate it. Yeah, I appreciate it, guys, as well. We never like to see those red days right there. We never love to see those red days, but sometimes, well, we always have to have them. Let's see. Hey, Diogo, aren't you supposed to say this is not financial advice? Oh, I have a little disclaimer in the description of my channel, just like everybody else. I always have to say, it's in every video, it says this is educational purposes, but I can tell you guys what I think and whatnot. My thing is, that protects me from liability and getting sued and stuff like that. If somebody like, if I say I'm buying something, they want to buy something, they lose money like that. But I how do I say this? I'll tell you guys my thoughts most of the time. I just don't want to be one of those YouTubers that pumps up something and says something that's not true. When people start spewing off stuff like that, that's when I'm just like, I don't want to become that type of YouTuber. Which means I don't get as many views because those people get amazing numbers of views. But I'll do the slow grind because I think over time, I think it's better if you're helping people. At least you're accomplishing something, right? Let's see. Hey, Mr. Oma. There could be a slight chance of recovery in the stock market. I think what's more likely to happen is there's just going to be some volatility for the next few weeks of up, down, up, down, up, down, but like, moving hundreds of points at a time. I'm not trading into the stock market for a while. You guys knew that from a week ago. I just don't like it the way it's moving at the moment, and I want to see if it's going to hold support or not. And I want to see any updated news about the Omicron variant. So let me take a quick look at that. Actually, I just drank some Mogu Mogu from a little Korean spot that I get, but I don't know why. It's just making me want to burp all of a sudden. Omicron variant. Oh, I spelled it right. Awesome. All right. So the Omicron possibly more infectious because it shares genetic code with the common cold. Well, hold on. Oh, I didn't spell it right. News. Can you just tell me the news by, yeah, past hour? Wisconsin. Yeah. Oh, I'm in Washington State. Uh-oh. Okay, well, I'll just hold on one second here. Recent. Let me just go to the Washington Post. I'm not paying for your damn stuff. Okay. Basically, at least from what I read there for the last few seconds, it seems like the Omicron variant is probably less severe, but just more infectious. I'm just hoping it's not going to cause a lockdown and stuff. And that uncertainty is what's causing the market to kind of freak out a little bit. Until that uncertainty is kind of alleviated, I'm going to hold off on trading the stock market here. I just want to wait to see how it recovers. Or if I do hop into the stock market, I'll be looking at the Dow and the NASDAQ here. Like here's the Dow Jones chart. And I'll be seeing if they hit some type of level of support. But remember, what's happening right here? The 50 and the 200. We're on the verge of a death cross here. When's the last time we had a death cross? All the way back here when COVID started. So, and the time before that, a bit of a drop. So, usually, you know, I prefer if it's something like this, but usually we get close enough where stuff starts to look a little bad. And the last time we had it where it was looking okay beforehand was, I guess, right back here in 2015. Crossed down, but then what happened right afterwards? Boom. What happened? Yeah, so let's not see something like that happen. And then, of course, all the way back here in the 2008 financial crisis, happened way up here, then boom, 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 boom. I mean, a cycle of despair. So, you know, the market looks like it may be heading into a little bit of a bear market right into 2022, excuse me. I mean, Republicans are probably going to have some type of huge sweeping landslide if the market is in a bearish market. And at the same time, you know, that may lead to some type of recession because everything's burning out right now. It'll just be it'll be interesting to see what happens here. But I'm probably going to wait like a few days. I probably won't trade Monday or Tuesday, but Wednesday I should have some good news for you. I want to see if we're going to manage to hold on to this 200 daily moving average. But at the moment, if you're looking at the NASDAQ, just kind of like Bitcoin, we're looking just for a simple breakout here. And we want it to hold on to support. If this starts falling down below this support, I mean, that's death cross territory. That's buy puts for like a couple months out and just watch the money flow in at that point. There we go. Let me go to the 15 here. There you go. Switch that out. Hey, Wojak, I figured wait for a breakout or just able to buy the dip. Yeah, the best thing you guys can do right now, if you guys are going to be overly cautious, I tend to be very cautious as a trader. I would wait for the breakout to actually occur. You might be missing out on some better prices, but at least you're going to be buying with a little bit more peace of mind, saying, wow, I feel a lot better about buying now that we're broken out. You can definitely do that. I know a lot of people are going to be doing that. Hey, Rybred, I want to join a membership. Does it make a difference if I join today as opposed to the first of the month? No, it makes no difference as far as I know. It just, I think it'll, as far as YouTube's concerned, I think it just rebuilds you on the same month, I think. I mean, the same day every month going forward. If you have an iPhone or a Google phone or Android, it should tell you the subscription date as soon as you start. Hey, 1977. See, hey Elmer, I sold as soon as the initial resistance was broke, rebought the wick, and actually having a good day. Hey Elmer, that's freaking awesome, my man. That's awesome. That was a good way to trade. Hey Ken, when did I come on? Probably about like 20 minutes ago now. About 20 minutes ago. Hey guys, you don't think the country can handle another lockdown? I mean, you're right, but that's never stopped a politician from trying, if that makes sense. We barely survived the first lockdown. And, you know, I just have no idea. The good thing about our system compared to other countries, we have a federal system, which means we have the federal government up here, and then we have all the individual states with their individual governors and individual laws and things like that. So that's what we can do there. So if Biden did some type of mandatory lockdown, I bet you would have states like Florida, Iowa, Montana, southern states, Texas, maybe Idaho up there as well. They would not be following the lockdown procedures. They wouldn't be following any of those rules. So I honestly, I can't blame them for that. It's getting bad at this point. People are like losing sanity at the moment. I hate everywhere I go wearing a mask. It sucks. But I have a friend in Philadelphia. He doesn't even have to wear a mask when he goes into stores. So I'm just like, depending on where you are in the country, you face totally different rules, which makes it seem a little weird. I mean, there's a scientific reason why it's there, but it's annoying nonetheless. Hey, the Rose Country, did I buy Dogecoin? Nope, I already told you guys, I'm not buying any more Dogecoin until it actually does something. I have 80,000 coins. That's enough money invested in Dogecoin for me. I'm just patiently waiting for it to do something in the future. I'm just happy that it fell down with Bitcoin and it didn't just fall down because of itself, if that makes sense. Let's see. What else we got here? Oh yeah, and guys, thanks for hitting the like button. I'm gonna do one little thing here. I just want to see what the whales have been up to over the last few hours. Soul shorted Ethereum long, so this is about an hour ago now. Liquidated, yeah, that's fine. Ethereum longed, Bitcoin longed. So whales are trying to enter the market here a little bit, but I see some shorts mixed in here too, so that's why you see we're pretty much breaking even, not really doing much at the moment. If you're looking for a support level, short term, if you guys wanted to trade, you have one at 48,342 and another one all the way down here at 46,131. But there's been so much volatility in here, at the moment things are going to be flying fast either one way or the other. And now we're just trying to hold on to this simple 50 on the 15-minute chart. Let's go back to the 5. Hey, Rob, dude, welcome to the Diamond Level, my man. I really do appreciate it. If you have any questions whatsoever at any time, please do not hesitate to reach out, my man. And you'll be happy to know next week I'm going to be doing some member-only videos. And I had to figure out how to do it because YouTube's kind of weird about how they do member-only videos. They don't notify you guys. I have to actually post something out, which is weird. But you guys will get the videos before everybody else just because of the diamond level. So I appreciate it, my man. There we go. Hey, Taco. Michaelada. Hey, Zach. What do you think about Holochain, Michael? They are testing Hollerfield next week. I did some day trading on it a while ago. I think it's fine. I read a little bit into it. I have like a $200 investment in it in case it does anything in the future, but it's more of a long-term hold for me. Like you said, that they're testing out some stuff right there. It's more of a long-term trade, something that I think if it does go well, it can make me even more money. But for now, I'm just doing a long-term trade on it at the moment. But I bought that trade 2 months ago, so I'm happy to see them making some good progress on that. Because usually I buy into so many smaller cap coins that I never know if I actually own them or not. Looking at mask are optional here in Cleveland. Oh, I wish. Hey, Broadies, why wear a mask when you're vaccinated? Because the government mandates it. I don't really have a choice in the matter. Let's see. Ethereum Classic is positive right now, as well as Ethereum. Well, Ethereum is at actually unch. It's up like $1.53 now. Not much. Hoping that Bitcoin can start to rally here. Let me go over here though very fast. Yeah, right now it's like the only thing really pumping up is Luna. Let me take a quick peek at Luna for you guys. Binance popped off a little bit. Let me see. If you're looking to buy into Luna, I'd say hold on a second. Right there. Give this a few minutes to hopefully not break down. This is just a very basic analysis setup, but let me actually see what I can do here. I had a fib here. Nope, it's not even honoring the Fibonacci levels. Let me see if I can put this here. No, not honoring them. Huh. Oh, it's slow. Yeah, that's it. It's not really going to be useful to us. It's already fallen down below. Okay. This is what Luna looks like. It's a pretty nice chart, but at the moment it looks like it's a little weak, dying down a bit. Hopefully if Bitcoin takes a little bit of a rally here in the next hour or so, that might save this. But until then, Luna is going to be probably falling off a cliff here pretty soon. Let's see. Hey, Brighties. Only unvaccinated people are encouraged to wear masks? Oh, there? Yeah. Here it was like that, but they changed the rules back up again. Hey, Monica. BitTorrent and BGB staying long? Yeah, I'm both long for both of those ones. As far as BGB, let me take a quick peek at it. I haven't looked at it in a couple days. I know it went down with everything else here. Here we go. BGB, it's up 3% today. That's not bad. Bounce right off the 50. So this coin, guys, it's called BGB. It's the Bigget token. It's the exchange I use, but their coin is at a market cap of oh, I moved the whole freaking thing over there. Hold on. I just wanted to grab the tab. Has a market cap. I bought it when the market cap was $33 million. Right now it's at 35 million. It was at like 40 million a couple days ago before the drop here. Like, yeah, you can see it started spiking up here. So I've been loading up on this one. I usually like to buy coins that are under a $200 million market cap for long-term holds. And so I'm liking this one now. It's the same with BitTorrent. I'm still holding on to that one for a while. There we go. But yeah, BGB still looks fine to me on the weekly chart. Had a big little drop here, but overall it's still going higher and higher. So that's all I care about this one. Definitely a long-term hold though. Oh, I'm not even logged in here. What else is booming at the moment? SMG? Oh, that's not up 100. How is this up 125%? That does not make any sense at all. I don't know what that is. But oh, game. That one looks like it's primed and ready to go. $3.17. Oh. I'll check back for game later on. There we go. All right. Let me put that right back up here. Hey, everybody. I appreciate it a lot, dude. I really do. Thank you very, very much. So I'm a little tired today. The weekends are actually my time off, but I figured like we just had a really bad day. I'm going to stream for about an hour to kind of guide you guys through my thoughts. And again, if you guys are just on the stream, my thoughts basically are this. I bought some on limit orders that I really didn't think were going to hit last night, but they hit, they triggered. So now I have a bunch of crypto at this point in time. I got in a good price. Well, most of them are good prices. I personally am not buying anything else until I see a breakout as far as Bitcoin's concerned. That's going to give me more confidence going forward. So I'm just kind of having some cash on hand, and I'll be having some fun doing some day trades. What I'm looking for at the moment for Bitcoin is to somehow manage to hold over the 200 daily moving average and start moving up back sometime before the end of the month. If you're going to go by exactly how long we have to break out, if we see at this level at least, it's about 11 days, 12 days. So it's not going to be take to the end of the month, maybe mid-December. If we want to come all the way down here, like 19 days, I don't think we're going to come all the way down here. Like, not going to come down here to break out. We're going to break out somewhere in this area. So I'm just waiting to see. A lot of times when we take these big dips, it can take a little bit, a few days for it to calm down. So that's why I'm just kind of waiting right now to see what I can do, or see if I can get a better price on any coins I particularly like that I haven't bought already. But really, I'm taking it nice and casual, and I'm just waiting for the breakout here. I'm not going to rush this. You know, every time we've had these big drops, there's usually a second day of dropping afterwards. Here as well, big drop. We came down a little bit. We managed to stay green, but we still came down even more. So I don't want to see that happen. I'm just going to be patient and wait this bad boy out. Until then, I'll be doing my daily streams with you guys, and then from there, I'll also be showing you guys. I'll be doing tutorials for you guys as well. Those tutorials are going to be pretty fun though. I got to decide the best format. I'm probably going to do them on my computer, and I have Adobe. I pay for this monthly. I'll probably use Fresco or something like that in order to do some type of illustrations for you guys about how to trade some of these patterns. Oh, here we go with Luna. I'm hoping Luna can make a move here. Hey, Mohammed. Oh, hey, Will. Sorry. Any chance we break 50? Oh, yeah. Yeah, there's definitely a chance we could break 50,000 today. Oh, yeah, definitely. Easy. What platform that allows stop losses? You can go to BitGet. I use this one right here. I have a link to it down below. Basically, when you make an order, there's stop losses here. There are two types of stop losses. There's one where you say, if I lose 10%, if I lose 5 or 6 or 7%, whatever it is, I want out of the trade. The other way you can do a stop loss is if you do it at a certain price. So instead of saying if I go down 6%, instead you can say, hey, I want to get out of Luna if it breaks down below $70, right? So that's how you gotta look at those ones. But there's multiple options for stop losses on there. So if you want that one, that one's a good one. Otherwise, I know Binance, KuCoin, there's other ones out there too. Hey, Monica, I haven't heard back from him. I'll message him. It's the weekend, so I won't hear from him back on Monday. Let me see if I can go over here to Telegram. Because I have a bunch. I'd like to stake some as well. Oh, shit. Okay, that's interesting. Any updates on BGB staking? Thank you. I was looking at remember I told you guys I bought that coin a while ago? Zero. There you go. It's like a very, very tiny market cap coin. I bought it at like $1.5 million market cap. Then it went down to like $1 million market cap. Where can I go to this? One of my friends formerly got hired as the marketing guy for their, let's see. But he sent me a message on Telegram. Yeah, it's up 22% right now. This is a 15. Let me go to the daily. You can see how crazy of a coin this has been in. Okay, that's nice to see. So I bought more around here. So right around here, and I kind of doubled down here because I was being a stupid idiot. But so that's interesting to see. Looks like some whales popped in on this one. I feel much more confident about telling you guys I actually bought into this thing here. 3 hours ago, 16,000, 26,000. Holy fucking moly. Some whales are hopping in there. Somebody sold 18,000, somebody sold 4,000. So you got a mixed bag, 16,000, but also sell for 11,000. Okay, not bad, not bad. Wow, well, this is a couple days ago. Okay, well that's nice to see. What's the market cap at? 2.5. Okay, so I'm buying in this one. This is my YOLO play, and so far it's been a freaking roller coaster, but it's been I'm making money, I guess. That's one way to look at it. All right. Looks like there was an announcement though on the Telegram. That's why stuff started to spike. Hey, William, I appreciate it, my man. And Monica, remind me on Monday evening, and I'll have an update for you, whether he has an update for me. Let me see if BGB. Excuse me. I don't know. Oh, it says stay tuned. Hold BGB to earn coins daily with an annual return up to 40%. That'd be kind of nice. Yeah, so I'll see if he has any more updates for you, and I'll definitely get back to you on that one because I own a bunch of it now, so I'm just holding it. Hey, Luis, what do you think about Crown Polygon? I like Polygon a lot as a hold, and I like to day trade it a lot. Like Polygon is something I really do enjoy trading. As far as Crow, I like it purely because of the way they have their debit card set up. I think it's a great thing to stake on their platform. I think it's a really good thing. You get some really good benefits. If you have enough money, you can even get them to pay for your Netflix and stuff, which is pretty funny. But I think they're both good long-term holds. Crow is probably a little bit better just because it has marketing power behind it, but both are going to be very good. I would say the only thing about Crow is I really want it to crash a little bit so somebody could actually load up more on it. It's kind of pumped up so much over the last like month or so that you kind of like, do I really want to get into it or not? Hey, Elmo, Mike, you should stream when day trading. I should try that. I mean, I've done it a few times in the past, but it was definitely a long time ago. I was day trading, not crypto, but options. I was doing options. So I might actually do that. Not a large chance, mostly because I get stressed out about it, but I can try. Let's see. Oh, hold on one second here. Sorry, I hid somebody's message. Now it hid the messages I'm supposed to be reading. Hey, Daniel. No worries, guys. I'm happy to help you guys out. Let me see what else we got. Luna could be fun here. Luna could have a small breakout. Let me see Luna. Oh, it didn't break out. This line is false. There we go. It's trying to break out here. I would like to see Luna have a little bit of a breakout to keep on going. Usually when you find a coin like this, you definitely want to see it continue like grinding on. Because right here, you might see another buying opportunity. Probably people would want to buy not on the breakout though, but actually up here at 73.94. But we'll see if that does in fact happen. There we go. And I'll X out a BitGet for now. Any other whales popping into the market though? Ethereum long so. I mean, people are feeling a little confident about the market. There's still some shorts going on here, but there's still people feeling confident. There we go. But again, I'm really taking it easy as far as the market's concerned. We see Ethereum Classic starting to move up a little bit as well. So a little bit faster. XLM, some of them are, yeah. Back to Bitcoin here. What's Bitcoin down to 15? Yeah, Bitcoin looks okay. There we are. Hey Luis, looking for a small market cap coin to YOLO on it. Any opinion? The one I just YOLO'd in, it's called Zero. I've been looking at a bunch of them. It's a metaverse coin. I know the guy that's doing marketing for it. I know him from a few other projects. He's a really chill guy. He actually wasn't planning on doing the marketing for it. He just got hired for it anyway. But that one market cap. Let me go back over here. Now I'm always telling you this because you said YOLO. YOLO means you're willing to risk it all, which is what I'm doing. You know, it doesn't even have a rank. It's called a loose lampush. They're changing the name formally to Zero. But they're not even going, they're going after the American market just a little bit. The main market they're targeting is the Asian market, which makes it so exciting for me because I know there's a lot of money over in Asia that would love to get into something like this, as well as American. We have a huge anime fandom out here. But, let's see. Zero swap. Oh, they just put out this one too? Okay. Let's see. But it's on 2,000 watch list. But basically, this is the coin I'm looking at the moment. It's metaverse token. Take a peek at it, see if you like it. That's a good YOLO play I can recommend. So far, it's made me some money after a scary roller coaster ride, but it's making me money. So if you're okay with the emotions that come along with that type of stuff, you can definitely consider that one. And it's one of those coins too that I'm going to tell you guys how it's doing throughout the time I own it. It may go down to $0. It may go to $1 billion market cap. But over time, I'm going to just tell you how's it. Hey, this is how it's doing. Hey, this is how it's doing. It's up a little bit. It's down a little bit. It's down a lot. It's up a little bit. You never know. But it's one of those coins. Because normally I don't buy too many of those really micro cap ones. I normally buy something in between like 10 million and about 50 million to 200 million. But now that I bought one at like under $1 million or about $1 million and a half, excuse me, I want to kind of see how the journey works out. Hey Gus, how long do you think this crash lasting? It could possibly last for a few days here. Right now we're just waiting it out. The best thing you guys can do if you want to be as cautious as I am, if you guys are going to get in at those lower prices, is just to wait for some bullish moves to come in. Sometimes it's okay not to trade. I think what's going to be moving the markets right now is a bunch of day traders and not necessarily a bunch of whales or people buying in bulk. There's a lot of people doing some fun day trades, especially with leverage. You guys know that website I just showed you guys right here, BitGet. Let's see, pull up. I don't know if it'll let me because I'm not logged in here, but if I go to futures. All right, you see this long short right here? Oh, it wants me to log in. Okay. Well, basically, you can trade with leverage on this website here, up to 125x. So you're going to be seeing a lot of people trade with leverage today and just having some fun with that one. Yeah, and SHIB. I knew it was fun to short SHIB here. Probably even fun to short Luna later on. But yeah, basically, leverage traders are going to be ruling the world right now. They're just going to be doing a lot of fun day trades, making some quick money on the easy patterns. And then eventually, we're going to hit a point where we start to stabilize. We're going to form either some type of double top, double bottom, hopefully some type of bearish pennant, a bullish pennant, something like that, where we have a sign that says, hey, we're bullish again, let's go. That's why I think most people are going to buy. And if you guys are looking for that moment, I think that's going to be the safest place for you to buy. You don't have to wait for that safe opportunity. I know a lot of you guys bought on the dip last time and you guys are up quite a bit. There's a bunch of ways to trade. That's just if you want to be the safest way possible. Sometimes it's okay just to put some money into the market, but just make sure you guys have cash on hand. I don't want you guys putting everything on this dip and then we dip down again over the next few days and you're like, oh man, now I'm just holding all this crap. You want to be safe about it. Let's see. Hey Puni, thoughts on Doge or SHIB? I'm not buying any more of either. I think SHIB looks a little bit more bearish though, so I'd be careful with that one. Dogecoin broke support, but Dogecoin has a way of just kind of doing nothing after a while. After the big market volatility, it just does nothing and it kind of just stays within its level. SHIB actually likes to go up and down over time. And so if you're looking at SHIB here, let's go to the daily. It just broke down. Most likely this is going to be a really good shorting opportunity for it. So that's what I've been looking at the moment. So looking probably better to short SHIB at the moment here. It has no support left. What do we have? Maybe all the way back down here at 2938. Back down there. Otherwise, you might want to be, if you want to buy it today, if Bitcoin does have a really nice rebound day, you might see SHIB come back up to maybe like 4.4000 if it really wants to boom up that high. But for the moment, it just broke down. Usually after a breakdown, it wants to continue going down. If you want to see what that looks like, maybe look at XLM's coming down a little bit more now. Litecoin coming down a little more. STMX coming down. There's better stuff than this right here. Hold on. This one right here. Link. Yeah, same. There, same. So I would expect this stuff to kind of keep coming down here. Keep coming down a little bit more. I got knocked down from the breakout. That's a shame. Here we go. RW. OKCoin offers XNX with APY of over 80%. See, that's amazing. If those types of coins are great for just popping some money in there and just letting it sit in there for a while, especially if you don't need the capital. Some of these companies are just giving out amazing returns, which makes life so much easier for you as an investor. Hey SR, yeah, I'll push this up to yeah. If you guys did want to check out the exchange, it's called BitGet. I have a link for it in the description. If you guys ever have any questions about it, let me know. I'm planning on doing a tutorial about it pretty soon as well. So this is my plan for this week. I want to do 2 pattern tutorials for you guys. I want to do another tutorial on FinViz in case any of you guys want to do stocks. Then I'm going to do another tutorial about trading view right here. This one's going to be long and complicated. And then another thing I'm going to do is a tutorial for coinmarketcap.com, just to kind of set it up so you guys can have your personal settings on it. One of you guys on Discord asked me the other day, hey, how do I get my CoinMarketCap to look like yours, but they're not even signed into it. So I'll do that as well. I'm not even signed into mine half the time, so I definitely understand it. Oh, hey, Travis. I just learned how to use BitGet, and it's the best thing I did all year. Thanks, Mike. Hey, no worries, Travis. Yeah, there's probably other places you can learn about it, too. It's just a nice exchange where you want to get started there. And it's great for learning how to do leverage, and it also has a copy trading. And for copy trading, it means that you guys are practicing with fake money, which if you guys don't want to be trading right now because you're afraid we might dip down a little bit more, why not practice doing some day trading on the markets? You might be surprised to see how good or how bad you guys are. And and the next thing I'm going to be doing this week here, I'm actually going to be filming this tomorrow with one of my pattern videos. I'm going to be doing a tutorial for you guys. It's going to be very boring. I'm sorry. It's going to be the tutorial about how to set up sheets here and get an order book set up for yourself. Now you can do this in a small notebook that you have at home, or you can do it online. I'm just going to show it online because I don't actually have a camera I can just put down so I can, with my horrible handwriting. So I'm going to be setting this up for you guys, and we'll be talking about what each one means, why you should use it, because this thing really tells you what you're good at and what you're bad at. And if you're bad at something, you want to stop doing it and you just want to focus on what you're good at. And even if you, what normally happens, guys, is you guys will mark all of this stuff down. You'll see that you're bad at X, Y, and Z, and you're really good at A, B, and C. What you got to start doing is stop doing X, Y, and Z. And what you're going to notice is your profits are going to go up. And the amount, and the losses are going to go down, obviously, but the amount of trades that you do overall are still going to be less. So you're not going to be trading as actively. You're just going to be more patient about each one of your trades, and that helps you out a lot because it builds up confidence. You can say, hey, I'm buying right now. I'm just chilling on the side. And even if it doesn't go your way, you would have already calculated an exit plan to make sure you didn't lose too much money on the drop. So I'll show you guys that as well. That's probably the most important thing I can show you guys. You guys can learn lots of other technical analysis on this channel. There's tons of it out there. And this channel, another channel, But nobody really tells you about the organizational side of trading, so I'm going to try to focus on that one a little bit as well as the technical analysis side of stuff. Hey, 1977, I'm happy you're having a good time, man. I knew you're enjoying it as well. I feel bad because it's called Bitget, but I always like to call it Bidget, and I have no idea why. It reminds me of a character when I was a kid, Bidget, I think it was called something like that. Digit from some kid show. Hey, Tamong, leverage tutorial? Yeah, I can teach you a leverage tutorial. I can teach you that on Bitget here, and that'd be fine. Leverage is just extremely risky, and there's more fees behind it, which people don't know. So that's why I make sure to help you guys out there. But yeah, I can make one. It probably won't happen for next week, but I can make one for you. Let's see what's going on here. I'm really hoping Luna can break out and at least start to pop off a little bit more. Looks like it's getting pushed down a little bit here, though. Here. So far, Bitcoin's holding okay, guys. This is a 4-hour chart, of course. We have another like 25 minutes or so. Yeah, sometime around midnight or sometime in the next 4 hours, we're either going to have a nice pump or we're going to have a dump. So, if something really goes on here later on the next 4 hours, what I'll do is you guys know I have the multiple streams. I'll hop over to the other stream and I'll just kind of message you guys saying, hey, everybody, hope you guys are doing well, blah, 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 blah. Here's what I see, something like that. Because what I'm going to do after I end the stream here in a little bit, I got to take a look at use the bathroom. And then I bought a whole freaking duck for dinner tonight. It's probably going to last me like a few days, but I got my mom over here tonight, actually. My mom and my sister, they're over here, so they're going to eat my duck. I should have bought the duck for myself. But yeah, so I got a duck that I'm going to be cooking up here pretty soon in the pressure cooker. And let me see one more thing here. Making sure that's fine. There we go. Yeah, it should be fine. I'm just going to take a quick look at Bitcoin while waiting for Luna to break out here. Get out of here. Okay, fine. Arrow. I normally don't turn the algorithm on, but I want to see, because this is a clear support zone right here. I want to see if we come down a little bit more and we actually manage to hold. You can do abbreviated signals. For the candle color, that's fine for now. I want to go to dark pool data, institutional interest, and some supply and demand zones. There we go. That's that safety zone right there. All right. Yeah, there was that high activity that was expected. Yeah. This is the 41,000, low 40,000s is really the buying zone at the moment. I'm going to wait to see if I can get Bitcoin at a cheaper price down there. Otherwise, I'm going to be buying on the breakout up here. There we go. I don't think we're going to come back all the way back down to 34,000, but you would see some high activity if we did. Let me do one thing here. This is the weekly chart. High activity expected. Ooh. On the weekly chart, guys, I'd really feel very comfortable if we stayed above 39,667. The exact number is 39,600. So I was a little bit off here. 39,600. That's what I would really enjoy staying above. I think if we fall down below that one, we're going to have another big flash crash down to like 30,000 or so. And that would not be any fun at all. Now this is a weekly chart here, so this is like 7 days of action in one, right? But I really would prefer if we stay above this. At least we can find some type of bottom, even if that bottom is something like, see this weekly chart here? Even if this is somewhat of a, what you would call a head and shoulders. Boom. Head. Another shoulder. And then there's a neckline right there where we might come down as another crash here. Don't feel bad if I talk about like bearish moves and stuff. I'm just looking at all the patterns and seeing what's happening. This is just one pattern amongst this whole thing here. And if you want to see what a head and shoulders looks like, let me pull up a little piece of I hate this new setup. Desktop, YouTube files, patterns. There's an inverse head and shoulders. Where's the head and shoulders at? Did I not do a head and shoulders? There's the inverse. Oh, there it is, all the way over here, hiding. There you go. Head and shoulders reversal. Up, down, up, down, up, down. So we'll see. The thing we want to see is if we manage to hold above this $39,600 level, guys, what's going to happen then, just in anticipation for potential one, I could see us trying to curl back up here eventually, and let me delete this stuff for now. And trying to get back up, but that next level resistance that we need to be able to break is going to be 53,079. So hopefully we can actually just start curling back up a little bit before then. My only concern here is by the time all this happens, we might be running, like the 20 might be right up here, or the 50 might be right over here, which is going to be a little bit more support, so it might be a little bit of a lopside. But I'm hoping we can hold on to this 50 here. But more importantly, excuse me guys, Jesus, I really want to hold on to this $39,600 level. Okay. Yeah, the buying zone on the weekly is much different. Okay. This looks like a gigantic double top here, but we don't have to worry about that just yet. Actually, this double top would go away if we managed to hold on to this one, so I'd rather take this head and shoulders instead of actually falling down below this line right now, because that leads us to a double top where we might break down below 29,000. This is weeks out, guys, so don't feel too bad about it, but I'm just, you know, talking to myself in my head about what could possibly happen in the future now that we're having this kind of, we're starting to make larger patterns at the moment. Go back over here. Ah, and Luna hasn't broken out yet. That's a shame. I want to see this sucker break out. Looks like it probably will. Oh, it's fighting with the 20. That's fine. Hey, awesome student. Sometimes my Discord link goes on. My Discord's not too populated, by the way. So, oh, hold on a second. That's a YouTuber's Discord. Where is my Discord? There we go. Animated server banner. Oh, that's kind of cool. Invite people. Sometimes it expires. I have no idea why. I never know why. I'll exit out of this one, and then I'll go right here to, and I'll put it right there in the chat if you guys wanted to join the Discord. Again, it's not too populated. We talk a little bit in there, but it's not crazy amount of talking going on. I think when my channel gets larger, it'll be much better. But yeah, it's up to you guys if you want to join it or not. Hey, Max Millie, Black Friday sale. Basically, if you guys are looking to buy long term, now is a good time. If you guys are looking for more short term or more swing traders, you guys can wait a little bit and be a little bit more cautious going forward. But if you're looking for long term holds, you know, right now you could definitely be buying a little bit right now, a little bit tomorrow, a little bit the day after, a little bit more. If you guys, so what I would say is if you guys are looking to buy long term holds, you can take whatever amount of money you have, split it up among 7 days, and then buy a seventh each day. Let's see. Hey, Maximilian, don't forget about Giving Tuesday. Oh, Giving Tuesday. Funny enough, I was at the dog store today, and they asked me, I know it's not Giving Tuesday, but they asked me if I wanted to give a donation to hungry pets. So I gave them a $20 donation. I was like, okay, pets, yeah. Because I feel bad anytime a puppy's a little hungry. Or like, you know, I got to do community service at church too, but that's different. Let's see. Hey, Ike. Would you recommend selling your alts if you're already down? If you want to, yes. So if you guys want to sell your alts, go for it. The one good things, so I'm still holding on to some of mine. A lot of mine got stopped out of though, so and I rebought them lower at lower prices. But the one good thing that could happen right now in the market here is if you guys did sell your altcoins, you can use it on your taxes. So depending on where you guys are across the country, in America here, you're taxed on your losses and your profits. But you could, if you made a bunch of money and you lost some money here today, you could apply that to your overall taxes, and that'll offset some of those gains that you've made, which means you're going to pay less taxes next year, or during the next tax season. So that's one upside of it. Otherwise, you could always continue to hold if you want to hold on until we get out of this bear market. But it's really up to you going forward. Let's see. I think your mods banned me. I was shilling a little bit with other ERC 20 coins. Oh, that explains it. I can see if they can fix it, but I have no idea, man. I don't mod that too much. My mods are really chill people. Hey, there we go. There's Luna trying to break out right there. If Luna can manage to break out, that'd be kind of a fun little day trade here. Do I even actually hold on? Oh, I'm not even logged in. Never mind. Or trading panel, paper trading. Okay, paper trading. I don't want to wait a little bit here though. It's a higher risk than I would want to do. Preferably, you don't want to see this point here. You'd actually want to see it just like this. Go straight into that, then come down, because now you have to deal with some resistance levels over here like that. So if I wanted to take a small trade, this would be actually a high risk play that I wouldn't really do too often. You can see how that resistance actually affected it right here as well. See? But let me do a buy one Luna. This is paper trading, right? We can just do a market trade. That's fine. Market, yeah, okay. Okay, this is kind of fun. All right, let's see how it breaks out. Normally I'd be buying if it broke out above here, but oh, I've made 24 cents, everybody. Yeah, let's see how it deals with the 50 here. Is there anything else here? I really should have looked at this before I bought into it, but it's paper money. I don't care. Okay, well, yeah. Okay, so we got the 20 up here as well. Oh, yeah. Okay, we'll see. If we get some volume, it could do something. Otherwise, looking at the 15, I got a different perception of this. Let's see. Oh, yeah, we should be fine. Let's wait. There we go. Let's see. Hey, Ike, price prediction for Doge and Ethereum. I can do one for you. Doge. At this point, it's been going so poorly for Dogecoin, probably somewhere in the 40 cent range if Bitcoin really starts to take back off. As far as Ethereum, oh, sorry, I didn't mean like I'm gonna do one, just talk about one each at a time. Ethereum, I could see it getting up to $6,000 or $7,000, $6,000 or $7,000 from there. Hey Taco, thank you, and everybody, thank you guys very much for subscribing, and everybody for liking the video. I do appreciate that a lot. I know it's a little bit of annoying work, but I do appreciate when you guys do that. Hey Robin, stop the 1 second charts give you heartache. You guys should get used to this. I mean, if you guys can get used to this one, you guys will get used to anything that happens in the market. It's very it's like a training tool for your emotions. A training tool for your emotions. You managed to get above the 20 here. I assume the 50. I don't know if you're gonna be able to hold that though, are you? Because you're still battling the 20 up here, yeah. All right, we'll see. This is going to be a pain in the butt to get over, but let's see if it does. We got some time left. Hey Wojak, paper trading while live streaming is educational and safe. I really like it for some reason. Yeah. You know, paper trading is really nice because it also helps you out with your emotions. Now, and you saw how stupid I was to be buying it at this level. I was like, oh, a breakout, let me buy it. But in reality, I was like, when I started looking at other stuff, I was like, that's just an okay buying opportunity here. But sometimes it's kind of fun to do that type of stuff. It does have a little more resistance than I would like for a 5-minute chart, but it's still fun to trade either way. Could have done a short on SHIB though. That would have been kind of fun a while ago. What's Bitcoin doing in the 1 minute? It's still trying to grind up here. Ooh, I don't know. This is only a minute chart, so don't take this trend line too seriously here. I just want to see if it's going to continue grinding up a little bit. Hey T-Right, thank you very much, man. I appreciate it a lot. Hey Robert, eating a burger while live streaming is really good. I'm on a diet, dude. I'm overweight. I am trying so hard to lose weight. I'm doing pretty well at the moment, but it's just kind of like a grinding thing. Luckily, my pup, I take him out walks every single day, and we also go to the dog park where I walk all the time. Yeah, he's here. I'll show you where the puppy's at. Just like passed out right now. Having a nice little nap. Hello. I'll give you a little pet. He's relaxing. He was pissed off at me last night for streaming so much and not hanging out with him. Hey Elmer. Hey Mike. You should start leaving the second chart on the stream when you are off. You are right that it's good to watch and learn patterns. I can't do it for this one because I work on it all the time. What I have done though for you, I have a bad thumbnail for it right now. I need to find a thumbnail that doesn't look too bad. This one right here, the live 24 5-minute and 1 second chart, it'll have that same thing for you right there. What I'll probably do for this one though is I'll probably do is zoom out of it a little bit so you guys can see more patterns, and I'll do that for you right after the stream is over. So, but yeah, I have a stream set up for you if you want to look at that. I thought about you guys. Hey, Kyle. So far, it's going okay. It's been a pretty long day. I've been doing a lot of stuff with my mom and sister here. And I feel like I need a big old nap and a good sleep. I woke up on the wrong side of the bed because I didn't get much sleep last night. But, you know. Overall, my day is going to get a lot better. Or it could be fine. I'm making some duck tonight. I'm really excited to make duck. I haven't made duck in such a long time, but it's so good. I bought it because my mom and sister were staying the night. My mom felt a little too weak to walk up the stairs back to her house. So I said she can crash down here and then, or crash over here. And with my sister too. My sister brought her freaking computer over. She's a computer nerd just like me. But yeah, well, I'm going to cook everybody some duck. So I'm pretty excited for that. And right now my mom's sitting on my TV. I have a nice flat screen I bought just a few months ago while it was on sale, like the LG Evo 77-inch. It's a beautiful TV, and I had like the surround sound and everything for it. But I just put on a Miyazaki movie for her, Porco Rosso for her, and so I'm hoping she enjoys that quite a bit. she doesn't really watch too much anime, but she usually just likes watching my TV because I have the whole surround sound set up for it. So I'm hoping she's having having a good time. My dog's favorite spot is also under the computer desk. Oh, he loves it. Absolutely loves it. Right now, I actually woke him up. He's sleeping by the door now. He was not a fan of me waking him up. He just had dinner though, so that's why he's all ready to pass out. Hey Elmer. Oh, don't worry about it. It's my fault. I need better thumbnails for these streams. I just don't know how to make thumbnails yet. I'm practicing. I've been trying to practice so hard. I really have a really bad I have a really bad artistic style, artistic side, whatever you want to call it. I suck at art, and so I need help with my thumbnails. I tried to pay somebody to do it. He did okay thumbnails, but the next time I paid him to do it, he made some really crappy thumbnails, so I stopped using them. Right now, I'm just looking to find something that can make me some quick thumbnails or something like that. I don't know. Do you think it's a good time to buy Bitcoin Ethereum? Personally, no. If you wanted to buy into Bitcoin or Ethereum, I'd recommend splitting up the buying over a few days just in case we were to dip. I'm personally waiting for a breakout. If you're looking for a long-term hold, yes. If you're looking for a day trade or a short 1 to 2 day trade, probably not, just because there's not much of a catalyst for us at the moment. If you're buying, you're only buying off of this upward momentum and not because any of the technicals are really saying bounce, bounce, bounce at the moment. Hey, Heaton. Any ideas? 37 million, 32 million, and 32 million USD has transferred from wallets to Binance. I wonder what they may be getting ready to buy from Whaler on Twitter. Oh, I don't know. They may be getting ready to see if they can pump up Bitcoin again. I don't know. Of course, it could happen sometime later on in the month, but they may be trying to play this next breakout that we see. That's my best advice. I'll have to wait and see if a pattern emerges, but usually whales have their own network channels. Maybe, Secret Fish may be on later on tonight on the regular stream. I might ask him that question because he talks to whales quite a bit, I believe. Hey, Elmer, your channel's getting bigger every day. Or better every day. Whitman to the moon. Hey, I appreciate it. I try to make my channel better. You guys know I'm just kind of busy with all other types of stuff, but I try my best to keep things rolling on. Whitman to the moon. I know, right? I was joking around with a friend the other day. I'm going to make a coin like Upshot. Because what do you call it? That was just a freaking crazy scandal. I do want to make a coin one day, though. But it has to be a coin that has utility, if that makes sense. A coin that has utility. What's going on right here? I mean, Bitcoin just turned positive for the day, so that's kind of nice. Ethereum's up 1%. So you could see some gradual moves here as a kind of a day of recuperating, maybe a breathing day here. You don't have to worry about that going forward here. Yeah, should be fine. All right, everybody. I'm going to end the stream right now. I'm going to go make some duck for my family. It's already 8 o'clock my time. It's a little bit late for dinner. My mom's probably like, where is this kid at? Bitcoin, that sounds pretty good right there. But hopefully this actually works out in the future. There's too much resistance here, to be honest, but I'm hoping it will go up a little bit later with the boom from Bitcoin. I'm not going to be live tomorrow because it's my day off here, same with today. I will be live Monday morning and Monday afternoon, I believe. I may take Tuesday, Monday off, and I may be I'm going to switch up my streams because I need to be working on some of these tutorials. But whatever happens, it'll be fine. You guys will see what I'm thinking about, my thoughts. If I don't stream, you guys will have a Bitcoin update video and stuff like that to help you out. And I like to do that teaching lesson work. All right, everybody. I'm about to lose my voice here too. I will see you guys a little bit later. It's Monday. Until then, guys, be patient. Look at the chart. See how everything's working out. And if you want to, you guys can practice on that second chart, and I'll change it up for you real fast, Elmer. That way we can see how everything's working out. All right, everybody. Thanks again for watching, and I appreciate it a lot, guys. I really do. Thanks.